Hello everyone, GiantFlyingTank here, and bringing you a much-needed update video for the channel. Kind of to explain the whole lack of, videos. And some of you probably already realize that I'm a high schooler, or I have to deal with school and other activities that I do in my daily life. And it's just kind of the whole reason why I'm doing this update video is just to let you guys know that uploads might be slow and I might not always be regular, but on the bright side, I've been looking about how I could possibly fix, kind of a regular update schedule, and with the way that I've laid it out, I could be able to upload at least one video per week. If my procrastination does not take hold and I end up not uploading a video. Yeah. But, that being said, I think I have, like I said, I think I have a way that I can record enough sessions during the week in my free time, and then at the end of the week on like Saturday or Sunday I can upload the video and maybe follow that up with an update video, just, every once in a while where it's needed. And then go from there. Wow, I just tried to do a different take on this update video, and yeah, that actually got explained really easily without much time being taken up. Looking ahead, I've kind of found that I have a lack of footage to do for videos. It's just stuff that's old. I don't really see a need for posting anymore. At the time I did, and I was planning on posting them originally, but it's like I have a Pokemon Dragon video that I just got done not too long ago, recording the commentary for. Part of it. I didn't do the whole video, it was 50 minutes long. Yeah. No. But, that video probably be posted tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm even going to get this one up. I was planning on having all three of these up. The third one being the channel intro that I just got uploaded tonight. I was really hoping that I could get all three uploaded and posted on YouTube, but I don't think that's possible at this point. Looking ahead, there's I have a 3-hour-long group of videos, basically, total 3 hours, that I can probably cut up. Just as a little bit of a sneak peek as to what that is. Part of it was in the channel intro, for those of you who may have seen that. Basically, War Thunder hide and seek. With a couple of my friends that we went to a custom battle and we were like, well, we don't know what to do. And it's like, well, how about we play hide and seek? Yeah, I'm gonna spiral out of control from there. But I'm not gonna upload the whole entire videos because that's kind of a counterintuitive way of doing it, because it's 3 hours of video that I have to upload to YouTube. YouTube does not like long videos. So I'm probably just gonna chop it up into, like, maybe at most 30-minute segments, and then maybe some funnier bits are in there, and just kind of send those off on YouTube, and that might make up like 10 or 15 different videos. But, even so, that's not enough to continue the schedule that I'm planning, which, like I said, is like one video per week. So, I have some things planned, and obviously that's probably playing more Warships and War Thunder, and probably some Roblox and stuff kind of scattered in there. But you know, it's just the whole thing that I don't have a lot of free time on my hands because, you know, with school, you know, it kind of puts a strain on me, and not in a bad way so much, but just kind of like a tiring strain, I guess, is the way to put it. Probably a lot of you know how that feels, just being tired. So you just kind of want to play games, and you don't want to have to worry about trying to edit videos and whatnot. Which is where I think my problem ends up coming from, is that I just want to relax. I don't want to have to do YouTube, you know. Okay, I want to do YouTube, but I just don't want to have to edit the videos. I think if I can do commentary in the videos, you know, I have friends or whatnot, and I can do like 30-minute recording sessions, that will cut down on the editing a lot. And then I can just, you know, edit where I see it needs to be edited, which in total will probably take me like an hour if I were to do, you know, an entire 30-minute session. And then from there, it's just a matter of, you know, uploading it onto YouTube. And 30-minute videos can, you know, even 15-20-minute videos can take almost 40 and 50 minutes to upload to YouTube. So it's, by that point, it's more of a just, you know, sit back and wait for that to do its thing. So, you know, I guess that's kind of a solution there, which I hadn't thought of, I guess. So, you know, that's that covered. And then there's the whole issue of playing War Thunder, which my last War Thunder video was long time ago. And there's a couple of reasons to that. One of them is because War Thunder's just become a massive, just... Okay, that was a bad way of starting off to it, but it's just become a game that I really don't want to play, and a lot of other people can agree with me on that. And while I love the game, and you know, every once in a while I'll go on and play a match or two after I, you know, update if I have to, and you know, I'll play a match or something. But there's a lot of unbalance to it that I just, you know, and I'm not great at the game, but at the same time, you know, there is unbalance issues that are present in the game. And while a lot of that could be contributed to the thing that has become a meme that is called Russian bias, you know, I mean, in this case, it was just me having to deal with that little American tank, which I've forgotten by now, and I'm not going to go back and look. But then I had my butt turned to an IS-2 that saw an opening and said, hey, look, Tiger 2 with its stern face towards me. Yeah, but I just... just love to hate the game. And, you know, there's the whole issue of realism, you know, where it's limited because it's a game. You can only get so much realism in a video game. And I think that's one of the main problems with it, but it's not something that they can really fix because, you know, they still have to keep it balanced where, you know, one side's just not always wrecking the other. And I think that's, you know, fair enough to what they want to accomplish with the game, which is basically just, you know, being a competitive game that, you know, even somebody who doesn't like to be particularly competitive all the time, you know, can play the game and just for fun, without having to worry about you know, realism all the time, which is why they have arcade battles, and they have realistic battles, and they have simulator battles for the people who really like to play the game in a realistic setting. and that's great. Um, and I'm just, while I like that, I like playing simulator battles every once in a while, along with realistic battles. It's just, there is a whole issue of how people in sim battles ended up. There's been hackers, there's been exploiters. It's not a common amount of them, but there have been those issues. And there have been multiple times where I have run across them myself. Um, and that just kind of ruins the whole game for me, you know, because they can see through walls, they can see through trees and whatnot. And recently I've discovered how a lot of people have been able to see through bushes, which is by using binoculars, and I'm not going to reveal that secret. You can go find out for yourself if you're going to do that, or if you want to do that. But you know, it's just become a game that I really don't feel like playing all that much anymore. You know, there's enough YouTubers out there that can play Warfare, and every once in a while I'm going to play Warfare and probably upload a video on it, but it's just not something that I want to do as a staple video. Well, Warships, on the other hand, is fun. I was about to say fun and engaging, but that's a meme of itself because the whole issue of a lot of ships being added now that just can one-shot or near one-shot, you know, just eat away the health in a salvo. You know, I guess that is part of, you know, having some skill in the game, and knowing how to play it. But I don't know. I find warships to be a little bit more fun. War Thunder is my tank game. You know, I don't play air battles on it much anymore. I'm looking forward to see how they do the naval forces. That was kind of a shocker to people. Like, why aren't you doing these battleships? And their whole reasoning behind it was that, oh, it would take too long. Battles would take forever. And I actually don't blame them for making that kind of an accusation per se, but you know, kind of a decision as to why they weren't going to add battleships and whatnot. Fair enough, you know, battles could take forever, but I think there's kind of a balance where we could get, you know, bigger ships, but also the battles aren't taking days, you know. As they say that could happen, and you know they did. Some of them only took hours, but at the same time, a lot of them could just take days. And I think that's a good enough reason as to not adding battleships, which could be slower and you know just not as enjoyable to play because you know they're harder to maneuver. They're going to be you know target of a lot of people, and could be kind of game breaking in terms of you know naval warfare and you know the game. But you know, I think Gaijin's kind of taken it the wrong way, where you know they just have flat out said that they're not going to have battleships. I think that you know they could do a test, and I kind of thought this over, and it kind of seems dumb, but it also kind of seems smart in the way of doing their business. Um, you make two battleships for two different nations, and then you make heavy cruisers and whatnot. You know, maybe just one of each of those. They already said that you're going to probably be adding light cruisers and destroyers. So, you know, just do a test. You have the models, make them a little bit more detailed, test it out, see if there's different ways that you could do it, and then, you know, go about possibly adding them in, or if it doesn't work, then just ignoring that and going back to their original plan, which was the smaller ships. And I agree that those ships are not really looked at in the, you know, history, and they're not paid much heed in the video gaming industry as well. So it's, you know, it's a different way of doing it. But I hope that maybe they look to doing that, just to give the community a little bit of a happiness. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this update video and are looking forward to what I have to offer to come. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.